Hey YouTube, how you guys doing? And welcome back to the 38th Let's Play of F1 2021 Myteam. We got Singapore this weekend. Obviously a night race. Obviously Singapore is one of my favorite tracks. It's a very technical track where it's very precise. You gotta be on it. It's very technical and it's a pretty tough track, honestly. Even the real life races are one of the hardest races to complete. Barring that, I think going into this weekend, we're still 28 points behind Bottas. Even with a race win and the fastest lap, we still will be 2 points behind. So we're definitely in the chase mode. We have to keep chasing behind him. We just gotta keep our best foot forward, just get the best results possible, honestly. And yeah, honestly, there's nothing much except to win. We have to win. From this point onwards, we just have to keep winning to secure this driver championship. Simple as that. So yeah, guys, let's get into quali. Let's see what happens. Okay, guys, here we go. Q1 in Singapore. Pretty excited. I might have a fault with my controller, which is not shifting gears properly. Let's see if that comes in play. If it does, then we are in trouble. Here we go for our first shootout. Here we go. We're gonna take a wide line to turn one. Pretty early. Trying to get that good line. Get that nice exit out, short shift. Big technical track, gotta remember. Gotta be on the button, pushing the limit of the car. Always on this track. Try to take a line. Went a bit wide. Not too wide. Wanna kind of saved it there. Oh, almost touched the wall. Really pushing the limits. Definitely lost some time there. Car couldn't swift properly. There's been one of our issues with the car. Why are the gear shifts feeling so abnormal? Here we go. Almost through the line. That through it. The gearbox is feeling really weird. We got P4 at the moment. Here we go, guys, for our second lap. Our first lap wasn't good enough. We're 10th at the moment. Here we go for our second run in Q1. That's not ideal, but we gotta do what we gotta do, I guess. Here we go. A wider line, turn one. Oh, this car is not turning, but we gained some time through that, so that's good. Lot of understeers for that corner. I'm really working the gearbox here. Really pushing the car straight to the edge. Bit squirted me through there. We've gained 6 tenths, so that makes sense. think I touched a wall, but it wasn't a big touch, so I think we might be okay. We're gaining a second on this lap. We gained over a second. Gained over a second this lap. We're gonna P1. So that's the true pace of a car. That's 1 in 1.1 seconds improved on throughout that lap, which is kind of insane. I think that is definitely good enough to get us a Q2. Okay, guys, I think we're done. We got a fantastic lap in for a second run in Q1. We have gone pole at the moment. Let's see. Is he gonna make Q2? But where do we end up? Who's faster than us? Valtteri is faster than us. Okay. Okay, that's our competition. Got it. Guys, a lot of people are running mediums, so we're just gonna pit our car and switch to the medium tire and do a medium run. Okay, we did waste some time putting on our mediums, but here we go. Now everybody's on our softs. Here we go. We're gonna set our first time. We might be able to get a. If we're not able to put a good time with our mediums, we will go to soft. So here we go for the first lap of Q2. Right and round, taking the wider line. Turn 1. Looking in early, swooping in. Trying to get that apex down. Shoot down wider. Scraping the wall. No damage done to the car though. I don't know if that'll affect the times or not. First purple sector, so that's good. Such a technical track, you always have to be focused. Took that very scaredly, like I wasn't pinned down to the car. Oh my god. See, my gearbox is messing around, guys, so even
you've just put in the fastest lap. Good job.
I think that lap should be good enough to take us to Q2 as well. So guys, I think everybody's going on softs now, and we don't have enough time to do a lap. We just gotta pray to God our lap is good enough. Did we make it? I think we just barely made it. We barely made it. Oh my god, we barely made it. But we're starting on medium, so that's a plus, I guess. But we barely made it. That was a risk we didn't need to take. Oh my god. At least we got 2 sets of softs now for Q3, so let's go. Here we go, guys. Q3, first run. We got 2 pairs of softs now, so we're gonna use them both, definitely. Let's see how it is. Here we go. Taking a wider line. Very wide this time. Yeah, a bit of track elements so exceeded there. That's my fault. Really pushing these tires through. Doing a very good job at the moment, I think. Listening back. Oh, very wide through there. Almost touching the wall again. We have been very close. I don't know if that was a good exit or a bad one. No. Try to brake early. A deep exit, not gonna lie, that was very deep. That was a good line though. That was a great corner. For all the practice sessions, I've been struggling through the last sector. Probably the last sector has been my finest yet. Gonna push the car through the line. And we go pole 35.0. That's a very good lap. That's a very, very solid lap. 8 tenths up? What the heck? What have we just done? What have we just done? What? We definitely pushed the track limits, but how did we do? What? That still doesn't make sense. Maybe our last sector was horrible. Our previous lap, that would make sense.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three. The Golden Boy, Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Oh, that was a stonking lap, by the way, guys. Max is on the row, Lewis on the second row, Charles P4, Valtteri's P8. Valtteri's P8, that's huge. Oh, he might be. Oh, wow, that's surprising.
Against the spectacular backdrop of the Singapore skyline, Formula One returns once again to do battle in what tends to become something of an endurance race, with the notorious sauna-like temperatures in the cockpit making for an extremely physically challenging Grand Prix. The Marina Bay Street Circuit then has 23 corners, 13 to the left and 10 to the right, taking us a total of 3.1 miles around the landmarks of downtown Singapore. An average lap speed around here, just 107 miles per hour. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. The Golden Boy lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Leclerc, Sergio Perez, and Sainz, Bottas, Gasly, Giovinazzi, and Esteban Ocon. Russell, Tsunoda, Lando Norris. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. And Stroll, Tigtum, Ricciardo. They've taken a grid penalty. Roy Nissany and Sebastian Vettel. Mick Schumacher, Schwartzman, Mazepin and Nicholas Latifi. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
So we're gonna do a one stop. I think mediums to hards. Mediums to hards and mediums. I think mediums to hards is the play. Stop. I'm gonna make the one stop work. I have to. Everybody will be on softs, so I think that will be something. But we're gonna try a one stop, run it. That might help us. But with safety cars, you never know. It's gonna be lights out of Singapore. It's lights out and away we go. We got a decent launch, a bit of slow start. Probably Verstappen is gonna attack us.
Some wear on the MGUK. To manage this, we'll need to lower our ERS deployment mode.
Max did attack us into the first corner, but we held well. I was surprised there was no contact by anybody. Taking a decent amount of lead. I think we are only one of the few medium runners at the start though. Max is coming. He's gaining though. He's gaining. Max is keeping up with us. Hamilton as well. Obviously, Lando took a engine penalty, I think. I don't even know where Bottas is at the moment. I think he's down in the midfield somewhere. Full race update, Jeff.
You are in first position, front of the pack. We don't currently have the data for that request. Verstappen is behind you. Pit window will open in 10 laps time. Pit window opens in 10 laps. 31 laps to go.
The tires are a bit cold, or like they're just not getting that grip. I think tire deck is going to be a big factor on Singapore this weekend. Tire does look high. It just looks high. Looks very high. Got the fastest lap at the moment. That was not a great lap at all. But maybe if we're trying to keep it easy on our tires, not push him too hard. The engine though, for some reason, is not heating up. This would be our real fastest lap attempt. Because this is gonna, we're not gonna be fighting. I'm confused. Is my gearbox not working, guys? Because there's some sort of issue. My gearbox. Master started to close up for the moment. I think our straight line speed is superior. To be honest, coming into this weekend, I did not expect to be this quick with our car. Because the practice sessions were telling a different story to me.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
My controller isn't working properly. I think it's not my gearbox.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap.
Managing our tires. It feels like Russia. Let's see if our strategy works out. That's going to be the big play. One stop. Because I think everybody else on softs is definitely going for a 2-stop. No way they pull the mediums to the end. On this track, the way the tire deck is looking, no chance. It's gonna be interesting. Pretty curious to know where Yuki is. Yuki obviously started. Wide line, yeah. Teammate status.
We're leading our teammate by 12.1 seconds. They're on fresh hards. They're in 14th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 43.1.
They were? I definitely did not hear that. I think Yuki's still in the mid somewhere. Yeah, Yuki, I don't know what he's doing, to be honest. This car, it deserves to be in the front row, but he's not doing that, so yeah. If he keeps up like this, as much as I love Yuki, he'll have to go for the next season. Next season, Yuki won't be with us if he's driving like the way he is. But honestly, man, I backed him through the summer break until the end of the season. He's gonna pit very early, I think, within the 6th lap. But those tires must be going. Those soft tires definitely had no. The deck on the softs was very high. That's why I went with mediums. Because our pace was good enough, but I think tire deck is gonna come and play. Last 2 tracks, our car has been dominant. Even this weekend, I did not expect it. For a while, though, our car wasn't there up to the mark. That happens. A team falls off R&D. We were just falling behind, lagging behind on R&D, to be honest. That's what we were struggling on. But I think before Russia, we made a lot of good upgrades. The upgrades made sense. That's what the car needed.
Gap to teammate behind is 14.4 seconds.
So rather than just driving the car throughout a race, I think what was before Russia? I think Zandvoort. Through Zandvoort, I was driving the car every lap through that race and thinking where the car is struggling. Actually trying to make sense where the car is struggling, where we can improve it. So while driving it, I understood that the downforce on this car was bad, so I invested a lot on the aerodynamics and the chassis, so that's definitely helping us out now. I think I'm starting to understand the car more, which corners it will understeer more, where's the oversteer gonna happen, where's it gonna snap. It's a bit late, but I think if this is how we start performing consistently again, we are in a good position, to be honest. Because we are putting gap on Max. Teammate status.
We're leading our teammate by 15.6 seconds. They're on fresh hards. They're in 14th. The time last lap was a 1:42.2.
Oh, Yuki's hards? Yuki's doing hards? What? Yuki Tsunoda, what's your game plan, brother? That's doing the Alex Albon no pit stop strategy. If Alex Albon was in this game, I would definitely pick him as my teammate, to be honest.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
These guys can go 13 laps.
Copy.
Yeah, the tires look like they will go 30 laps, to be honest. I mean, we're not even pushing the car, so our tire management is looking pretty solid. Hey, yo, I like this. Guys, this might not be the most exciting racing, I know, but somehow our car is just working now. And we are ahead of the pack. 3 races ago, we were like P9, P10, struggling. This is how much it costs setup, or even some R&D upgrades. Wait, Verstappen and Hamilton are pitting already. Told you around this time they'll start pitting. Bottas up to P4, obviously hasn't pitted. Giovinazzi is running mediums, so he's gonna do a longer stint. POV, this is how it feels to be Lewis Hamilton. I don't know, I've changed nothing. The AI difficulty is also the same. Everything's the same. Somehow this car is just working on these tracks. Maybe I just suit these tracks more. That's what it is. We put 6 seconds on Perez. So that was max. A lot of people will be pitting this lap, I think. Yeah, all the soft runners will be pitting. They're all going for an overcut, so let's see if it happens. So we'll know if the undercut is powerful or the overcut right now by who comes out in front. Does Max come out in front? Checo? Yep, the undercut is the way to go for sure. I'm still gonna push because I need to build a bigger gap. Because the undercut does look powerful and because if they pit on the designated lap, that's the 11th lap for the medium runners, that's where they're supposed to pit. If they all pit then, I'm doing 2 extra laps on slower tires, older rubber, and the undercut looks powerful on this track, so that's gonna be interesting. Either I need to build a bigger gap. Hamilton is 25 seconds behind us. Yuki's up to P3. Damn, Yuki. That strategy is either gonna work out brilliantly or work out terribly. We've used all the ERS in the world this lap. We used all the ERS we had, completely burned it out with that. I'm pitting now. It's gonna be interesting. I think it might be close between me and Hamilton, to be honest. It will be close between me and Mr. Hamilton on the line. Here we go. Let's see. Totally up to the gods. What can they do for us? .1, that's a very good pit stop.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Hamilton is ahead, so the undercut did work for him. Now it's a chase between me and Mr. Hamilton. Obviously, I'm on the fresher tire, but he has grit. He has 3 seconds ahead. 25 seconds wasn't enough, guys. Wow. Who would have thought? Tires are cold as well. I think Yuki and Verstappen are fighting. Am I catching down Hamilton? That's the question. I need to. Tires do feel a bit cold, guys. I think it'll take one or two laps to get them to temperature properly. Undercut is very powerful. I think he has to be doing a 2-stop also, because no way those mediums go to the end. Driver in front.
Hamilton is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 2.8 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 7 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 40.0.
You don't even need to push that much, to be honest. You can chill. You don't need to. I thought we were gonna get the fastest lap, but unfortunately not.
We're leading our teammate by 8.1 seconds.
I think our strategy won't allow us to get a fastest lap. Gonna pit once again. When does he? I don't know. I think around the 20th lap. Might go for a fastest lap attempt here. Attempt. Yuki's pitting.
Yuki is coming in for his stop.
I don't know if that's the right time to pit Yuki, but let's see if we can put a good lap together to get our fastest lap again. Two purples already, with 6 tenths up on the last time. Look how much we've gained on Mr. Hamilton, and that was the fastest lap as well. 8 tenths up on our previous fastest lap. Oh my god, that was a pure perfection
You're increasing
lap.
the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep this up.
That lap was something else. Like, I did not make a mistake throughout that lap. Until probably the final corner, I did have a bit of view spin, but nothing really to complain about that lap. Absolute. Oh. That was a like, I felt good. Car feels good. The fact I'm catching Hamilton he's on his mediums. Maybe his tires are starting to deck now. He's closing into his second pit stop. I don't even know if it's worth fighting him for that position. He's gonna pit. What if he crashes me out? That's what I'm worried about. You know, Mr. Hamilton. Mr. Lewis Hamilton. It's gone out. Sends it. We're gonna get DRS now. No, definitely not. Maybe get him on the straight. Not this straight. I don't think I'll get him on this straight. Tailing him. I'm absolutely on him. At this moment, I'm absolutely on Lewis. Probably going into this turn.
Some information on Schwartzman. They are out of the race.
Watson is out. We're gonna go for the overtake here. Lewis is trying to squeeze us out. But absolute fantastic racing there. Robert is out though.
Yellow flag. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
That was some phenomenal racing, not gonna lie. Okay. Wow, Bottas took the fastest lap again, man. What is this guy, an animal or what?
We're leading our teammate by 51.9 seconds.
51. Thank you. That was nice, man. You can call him Rowan Nice Sandy. That was bad. That was such a bad joke. I was thinking about saying it. I regret it. Shouldn't have said that. That was so bad. Okay, guys, here we go for the final lap of the race.
This is your final lap.
To summarize this weekend, I'm just gonna say one word. With one word, I'm gonna summarize this weekend: dominance. Absolute dominance. Couldn't get the fastest lap. Battery was pretty good. Quick throughout the weekend. But our strategy, I never was gonna allow a fastest lap to happen. It's mediums to hards, but you know what? This strategy worked out brilliantly, to be honest. It was risky using mediums in Q2. That turned out to be risky. We barely qualified to Q3 10th, so that was a risky play. But at the end, it worked out. We had our luck. We haven't been lucky for a while, so it's good to have our luck on the side again. Pretty dominant drive, over 15 seconds of Hamilton, and basically everybody else on 20-30 seconds, which is you know, it's a dominant drive. We lap people, we just truly exceptional weekend. Let's just finish it now. We're gonna win in Singapore for the second time. Back-to-back race wins at Singapore for us. It's been a great hunting ground for us, and it's proving out to be a title clincher because we are winning again at Singapore. We are coming back in the championship. We are fighting back our way towards the top. We win at Singapore.
Hey, Jeff, thanks for your work this weekend. Well done, mate.
And what a
Team
drive.
effort. Thanks to all the boys.
Absolute top class drive.
Superb driving. That's the race win.
A nearly flawless performance here then, and a commanding victory. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
Just keep boasting on.
A show-stopping performance from the three drivers approaching the podium right now. It's been an interesting Grand Prix, that's for sure.
I'm eating grape.
Our championship leader is still sat at the top of the standings, but their rivals have made up some solid ground today. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Well, Crofty, Daniel Ricciardo would have to be my driver of the day. It's less about what he did right, but how little he did wrong. Perfect driving.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improve their position in the championship.
You're 14 points off now, 14
another
points, so that's another race win and we are
But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
I mean, a gap towards McLaren. McLaren dropped down, Red Bull are getting ahead now. McLaren is starting to have a stinker. Maybe we can maybe we can steal P3. For that, we need Yuki to step up, to be honest. We need it. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the Let's Play here. A great weekend for us. Got some money in the bag now. We're gonna improve our facilities. We need to upgrade them so we can put some more R&D upgrades on. We're coming back in the championship. Don't you doubt that at all. It's been an absolute fantastic weekend. Back-to-back good weekends. Hopefully we can continue that for Suzuka. We might have to get some grip penalties there. Put some new engine parts. But it's looking strong. Making a comeback, baby. Guys, see you out in the next one. Stay safe, stay happy. See you on the next one. Peace.